So I know I said I was going to do the Deadly Waiting shows as the next vlog, but I didn't really want to leave you a fortnight without doing something, so I thought in the spirit of gigs I would do you a vlog about the gigs I've been to. So here's a quick one. Was Wheatus when I was 14 years old, and it was at Southampton Guildhall. That would probably be Lost Profits in May 2012, not for the reasons that you might now be thinking of, but because the support act were absolutely awful. It was this terrible dubstep group that I can't even remember the name of now, and also the acoustics were pretty awful. Weirdly, that was Southampton Guildhall again, but for some reason just everything seemed to go wrong, so I'm going to nominate that one as my worst gig. I get asked this question an awful lot, so I thought I'd just answer it in a vlog. Basically, the first time I saw Fearless Vampire Killers was Friday the 15th of June 2012, or 2012, however you want to pronounce it, and it was not opening, I always say that, and it's always wrong, supporting William Control on the New Faith tour at the Joiners in Southampton. I guess you could say I discovered them almost that day. Knew of them, kind of discovered them that day. The Deadly Waiting, I've been a fan of them for donkey's years, like pretty much as long as they've been going. But weirdly, didn't actually get to go and see them live until Killing Is Dead, and it was the Cellar in Southampton, 14th of October 2012. And I guess you could say the reason for that was probably scheduling issues. Let's just put it down to that. Generally not that fussy about what I wear to gigs. It tends to be something like jeans and a band t-shirt and some DMs. If it's something a bit special, I'll tend to make a bit more of an effort. And it'll be like a skirt and a band top, or it will be my black rock dress. I tend to wear that one to Fearless Vampire Killer gigs now. And of course the DMs, always the DMs. Needless to say, when it comes to the Deadly Waiting, yes, it is a bit of a special one, but the weather's been so rubbish recently and things like that, that I'm thinking jeans and t-shirt, but it is going to be a special one, and if I can get my finger out, it will be a very special one, so we'll see. Kind of struggling to answer this question because I've actually been really lucky and I've been to some amazing gigs. I mean, I've been to Download a couple of times, I've seen some amazing bands, so, and every time I've seen Fearless Vampire Killers, they've been amazing. But thinking about it, I'm going to go with one of the smaller gigs that I've been to, and it was the Deadly Waiting last July, so July 2013, and it was the first weekend in July when it was freakishly hot. That's when the heat wave started. So the place was, it was the Joiners in Southampton, and the place was like a total oven. Really hot, sweaty, but it was brilliant fun. It was the day Andy Murray won Wimbledon, actually, same day, 7th of July, and it was just crazy, but it was so much fun. Yeah, I was particularly happy, I suppose you could say, with what Luke asked me that day, and it was the penultimate gig before they announced that they were splitting, or Luke was leaving, should I say. Yes, so all in all, hot. Luke asked me a brilliant question that day, and I will never forget that. And yeah, who knew at the time that it was going to be one of the last gigs that they would play before they announced. I think they only played one more after that. I couldn't go to because it was in Bristol, so that's probably my top gig, and that's it.
You take your way,